You are a disciple of mittens. Diamond hand mittens, of course. Warning, there is a crypto sector industry being made by Grayscale. It is not a bullish euphoria signal. I am bullish on the whole crypto industry. I was bullish on the industry before the index. That's why you like to subscribe, belly button, or I have been preparing this for you. Coincidentally, I am one with the universe now, friends. The crypto universe, that is. I've been making so many videos to tell you, do not be fooled. This is a sign of a maturing, slowing market, not a sign that it is now accelerating. Yay. No, it's not. We have the Grayscale index. Grayscale is even going to add ChainLINK. ChainLINK is bug eater DeFi. Recently, we've seen cryptocurrency indexes pump by themselves. They're not really indexes. It's just a group of coins. So you're probably going to ask me, wait a minute. If the coins are pumping, why does it matter when they put them into a group of baskets and call it a name? Why does it matter? I'll tell you why it matters. Firstly, straighten your back. Secondly, rub your pointy elbows and hear this word. It doesn't matter. These are top signals. They do these for a reason. There are market makers. There are hedgers. There are big exchanges. There are funds. There are poopy heads everywhere. They are there to scalp tiny amounts of money. They're there to earn yield. This dampens the buy pressure over time. And it is a sign of a slowing market. It means you are now going towards the adoption cycle. Friends, please listen to me. When you get an index, you are in skeptic land. An index means the government can now point to these couple of letters that make up an index, like, okay, your crypto sector 100, yay. This is not good. The government is a skeptic. The government is a laggard. That's why they are in government. We are degens. We have peanut brains. We have straight backs and fluffy slippers. We are tech enthusiasts. Also, we like green candles. Green candles are a religion. Visionaries also come in here. This was Roger Ver, Trace Meyer, Da Vinci J15, Richard Hart. These are the people at the start of the curve. Who's at the end? The crypto indices, Uncle Peter Schiff, Roca Negra, Spot Bitcoin ETF, the government coming in, El Salvador adopting countries. Super conservative. These are the skeptics. Don't be fooled by it. In this month, ChainLINK has busted $8, $9, $10, $11. Isn't that fantastic to see? ChainLINK's going to be in the index. I am already receiving messages from people telling me, wow, we're going to make it. Yeah, we are. But guess what? You might not want to get out when we should, because you think that this is the start of the parabola when they finally launch it. And they're probably going to launch it at the tops. This is what's been happening. I've already told you, okay? I've told you. The Grayscale firm is launching with the FTSE, FTSE. They are launching the Crypto Sector Index. It includes crypto assets that serve at least one of three fundamental roles. Fundamental, schmundamental. Throw it out. Who cares? ChainLINK is in the index. ChainLINK is bug eater DeFi. We have Real DeFi and bug eater DeFi. I like them both. Green candles. Real DeFi, PulseChain, PulseX, Hex, eHex, and PX. There's also fake DeFi Uniswap. I don't like them. Why? They're poop. Working with the corrupt SEC. They are the bad guys. Let's leave them to the side there. We are going to be included in the index. By the way, they'll probably find a way to put Uni in the index. Why? They're all corrupt. You understand that? There's a sweet deal waiting for them somewhere. They're going to get backstabbed eventually, but there's a sweet deal for this scum. So, ChainLINK is going to be added. Isn't that fantastic to see? Yes. But it also means the exit sign is getting closer to us. I have already prepared you for this. Many tweets, many videos. So when it comes, you can't say to me, you didn't try to help me. Of course I did try to help you. I've been warning you for such a long time. Remember, they're probably not going to release it until the very end. Why? It's because, friends, I just showed you the technology curve. The government is really conservative. The government is super late. They need confirmation from every single person in every single field Every single critic, team left, team right, up, down, all around, they need everybody to approve all the signatures. When they're finally approved, we've run out of buyers, haven't we? There's literally nobody else left to get the signature from, which means we've run out of buyers. That's why these things are top signals, okay? Now, I like to say it's a conspiracy. I like to say that they're all planning it, but I got a feeling they're probably the same thing. Even if it wasn't a conspiracy, I've given you the logical, speculative reason based off the secret to markets. Remember, the secret to markets is positioning. So if you are waiting for all these signatures to approve of a crypto index being made, when they finally get it, that's a sign that all the buyers have been exhausted. When does the bull market end, friends? The bull market ends when you run out of buyers. It's got nothing to do with the sellers. ChainLINK, Bug Eater DeFi, I like it. I hope we go to $20, $30, $40. I really do. I hope we go to $100. Here to warn you though. Don't forget, we do have alternatives. Hex, 100% uptime, and Real DeFi. Definitely not going to be in the index, but that's good. That's going to be good, okay? You get trustless yield. Trustless yield. There is a demand out there for trustless yield, okay? Don't worry about Rebecca Hart. People have a demand. They say, hey, I want to earn in a currency where I can see it, I can feel it, I can smell it. I want access to custody of it. We want that. That's what Hex is. You might think it's too simple. Guess what? Money is simple. It doesn't get complicated. We try to complicate it in our minds because that's what humans do. Sometimes we add complexity to everything and we think it makes it more beautiful. No, it doesn't work like that. Look how simple the wheel is, for example. Look how simple the greatest things we have are. You get trustless yield on Hex. You can also buy it on Real DeFi place called Pulse Chain. Real DeFi DEX called PulseX. Loud Megaphone. There are 180 influencers, 180 content promoters, 180 people tagging the names. Just the megaphone's very loud. Bug Eater DeFi ChainLINK on one hand, Real DeFi Hex and Pulse Chain on the other hand. I like both. Maybe they move together. Maybe they intertwine. I think it's great. Isn't it fascinating though? As we get green candles, all of the interest in the FTX trial and Soy Bankman-Fried, you notice they just get washed away straight away. If you go back, you remember all the videos. When I make videos and content about it, talking about this, I was saying, man, we are so not going to care. Can we just get some green candles, please? I was just begging for it. I was like, can we just, this is useless, man. Get out of here. We don't care. You try to send us to zero. You're last year. We got new characters now. We got BitBoy's life in shambles. We got all these other things going on. Bring on the green candles. That's what happens. Look at this. There's anti-Semitism, all this stuff going on the trial. Oh, this, the war, the peanut team and the ice cream team. I don't care, man. You don't care either. You know why? It's not that selfish, man. We are little peanuts in a peanut jar. We can't do anything. They're shaking us. They're literally shaking us. You have to protect your family, your friends, your portfolio, and everything you do. You have to protect your labor units. You work for money, right? Currency. And then you put it somewhere, that's your labor units. You put it somewhere, you're trying to make it grow. That's the only thing we can do. Let's worry about trying to fix the world when we're on the moon. How about that? Don't forget, if you make it this far, if you make it all the way, you can tip me with 1 ETH. And in the meantime, I like your friendship. I like your kindness. You like, subscribe, belly button, all, share with your friends and family. It's a family-friendly show. The crypto tech is revolutionary. So all these social issues, political debates, all the useless junk, they get you nowhere, man. They're so useless. They're so useless. People are so bored. But let me tell you something. How about you find the way to entertain yourself out of boredom after we've done the hard work and got the green candles? You ever thought of that? We're trying to do that. The best revolution is number go up revolution. You know it's true, okay? So much juicy news here for you to cover. You know, on top of this, there was also a paper dropped. I know isn't this weird that somehow I start calling ChainLINK Bug Eater DeFi, and then JP Mosquito and Goldman Slugs make a paper with ChainLINK of sorts, and they confirm their friendship with ChainLINK. Is it a coincidence? What's going on? Maybe I love and respect you that much that I can see the pieces of the puzzle and I'm here to spread the good word. Wild times. why I reported to you just in. The new ChainLINK paper dropped. It confirmed JP Mosquito and Goldman Slugs. They are working in collaboration with ChainLINK Tech. CCIP is game changing. CCIP, friends, I have to bring it up on a page here, okay? CCIP, I've explained this to you, but in the future, there's going to be private chains. This is P1, P2, right? These are different banks. They're talking to each other, okay, like this. But there's going to be CCIP. This is ChainLINK. This is literally ChainLINK right now. ChainLINK, okay, you see this? ChainLINK is going to help them talk to each other with public markets. You see this? This is going to be Ethereum. You write ETH here, and this is going to be like Pulse Chain. You see that? You got your Pulse Chain, you got your Ethereum, ChainLINK in the middle. Even the private chains are talking to each other. That's why this thing is revolutionary. You can't do this on XRP, right? I know, look, I love Ripple and XRP. I love the community. Yes, corrupt SECs suck, but Ripple's technology, even though they suck, Ripple have to now copy paste Ethereum tech. Ripple's tech is to make everybody buy XRP for their stablecoin and then send it quickly, and that's how they send it. That's not how the world is going. The world has gone the way of Ethereum, EVM. We all have smart contracts sitting on smart contract platforms and we do all these functionalities. That's the world that we live in. That's the world that the market has chosen. Ripple, XRP have to adapt or die. We'll see what they do. You know who else adapted or died? JP Mosquito and Goldman Slugs. That's exactly what they've done. You see, they've chosen Link. Swift, the bug eaters, have chosen Link. I don't know how far they plan to take it, but I've already hinted it to you, right? It's getting on the indexes. There's going to be a crypto index. They're going to push it out there. It's not going to be where the competitive edge is anymore. You see, there are poopy heads out there. They want to only buy after it's on the index because it means it's safe and it's approved. There's no risk there, Habib. You want to get in when there's risk. Right now, ChainLINK, token not needed. ChainLINK, scam. ChainLINK is smelly. ChainLINK, Painlink. You understand? There's risks. This is where the upside is. When there's no risk, you get nothing. Look at the Bitcoin world. There's already 220 million people on there. You've already adopted a country. You see? The people who got the biggest gains in Bitcoin, what were they doing? They were buying it when nothing was going on. It was just a bunch of people on the internet buying drugs. That's it. And then John McAfee, rest in peace, wanted to eat his willy here. You see this? That's when the highest, sickest gains were coming. You're not getting the highest, sickest gains anymore. But trust me, now everybody's in. They're going to tell us there's high and sick gains. So I want to ask you, crypto bulls, are you ready? I'm ready. I am bullish. I've been bullish for a long time. But I also have a respect for the cycles repeating. The cycles involve diminishing gains. The cycles involve the crowd having a target, and then we undershoot the target. We undershoot the target every time. That's what crypto's all about. That's what markets are all about. The secret to markets is positioning. The people who are buying the top still think they're getting a good deal. So they're always buying at a point where they think they can get another 2 to 3x, and then we run out of buyers. Got to be aware of it. Nick Data Dash is a friend of the channel. Uploaded another video yesterday. My final warning for Bitcoin. The final coming collapse. This is exactly what we want to see. Why do we want to see that? Disbelief. Let me show you. You've seen it, friends. See, this is the tech part. This is disbelief. See? They don't even believe it's going up. See that? That's what we're here for. We want to see more fuel. Okay, there are people still on the sidelines. Disbelief. They go, the collapse, maybe, yes, no, maybe no. You know what I mean? Even Nick believes. So remember, friends, I'm not here to judge. It's not judging. I'm not even here to say you are right or you are wrong. I don't care. We're here to read the story. Do you understand? We're here to read the story. So the story right now is we've had a thrust up, and I know you like thrusting, but people don't believe it's the start of anything big. That's disbelief. Doesn't mean something's going to erupt from this. Doesn't necessarily mean it. It just means there's a good chance. These are the early signs that there is a chance it continues, okay? You're going to feel them. You're going to feel them, friends, tingling, shaking in their boots with euphoria when it's actually super risky time. But we're getting closer. We're not there yet. We don't even know. We might get another hope and disbelief reset. You never know before it happens. That's why in these game of markets, the only way to make it is actually super long-term holding, because you don't know how euphoric are you going to get. Are you going to stop at level 4, then reset to 0? Or is it going to go to 6, reset to 0? Or do you go the full banger up to 10, reset to 0? Because I promise you, there are paper hands selling along the way. And if you go to like level 4 out of 10 and reset to 0, there's always going to be that scum, soy boy, filthy person who comes out and brags to everybody like, ha ha ha, I took out profits, did you? And they're just going to brag and brag and brag, but they're going to be disappearing, okay? They're short-term people. And then you're always going to be waiting. But that's how you make it in this game. Only if we get a level 8, 9, or 10 of euphoria, which is usually traditionally at the top of cycles, then we'll act. But until then, we do nothing. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button all. I love every single one of you. I appreciate you. Tell mum and dad the googly eyes are watching for this cycle. Catch you in the next one.